everybody, my name is Kayla and welcome back to my channel. Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be 5 things that I cannot talk. Let's try that again. This week's video is going to be 5 things that readers hate. Okay, so side note, I'm kind of sick, so if my voice sounds a little raspy, that's why. The first thing that annoys readers is when sequels come out in different sizes than the first book. So you got your first book, you got the size and everything, looks good on your bookshelf, and then the sequel comes out and you get the sequel, and there's like a ½ inch size difference or whatever, and when they format it differently, it just doesn't look the same and it doesn't feel the same, and it's so flippin' annoying. So kind of in that also, when authors change where their names goes on the spines, like when the spines don't coordinate. Wow. The second thing that annoys readers is damaged book mail. I cannot tell you how many times I've ordered a book and it has come in either with something torn or the package is just completely like dysmorphed. Like when books aren't treated properly, and I get, shipping, like, shit happens, like stuff happens, like some stuff is out of control, out of the seller's control. But when you get a package of new books and it's damaged and there's just stuff wrong with it, that's just one of the worst feelings literally in the world for a bookworm. The third thing that all readers hate is a pretty common problem, and it's literally just your TBR. So if you don't speak book language, TBR means to be read. And most readers have a TBR that's longer than their lifespan. Yeah. So TBRs, books that you want to read, that whole list is constantly growing. And one thing that I hate is the pressure of that. I'm like, I only have this much time and I want to read all these books at this very moment, and I just feel like I'm going to die before I get through my TBR. And it's just like reading books and having a list is amazing, but sometimes when you literally can see how long your list is, or literally like the physical stack of books that you have to read, it can just be a little stressful. The fourth thing that readers hate is waiting for new books. So I think that a lot of you watching obviously understand this feeling when you finish the first book and you flip the page and it ends in a cliffhanger. What? Oh my gosh. We all hate that. I mean, it's like great, but like when you have to wait a year for the next book, it sucks. So waiting for the next book to come out in an installment, in a series or a trilogy or duology, those months spent are literally torture. Like I cannot explain how just frustrating it is to wait for books. And I understand, authors do works, they're amazing. I'm not trying to bash authors or publication dates or anything like that. But I just wish we lived in a world, a utopia where just all the books were just released and you could just read one from the other and you didn't have to freaking spend 7 months contemplating how the next book is going to start, or whether your OTP is actually going to be okay, or if a character is even alive. It's just really, really stressful. And the fifth thing that all readers hate is that one time when the Library of Alexandria burnt down. Can we just have a moment of silence for the amount of books and pieces of work and just knowledge that just went poof? Forever in our hearts. Alright everybody, so that was this week's video. Remember to like and subscribe down below and hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. Check out my Instagram, Kayla.rose_reads, as well as my Goodreads, Kayla Rose, which I have not been updating very well, but still check it out. Both of those are linked in my YouTube banner. If you have any books that you want me to read, comment down below or comment on my Instagram. Anything, I'll probably read it if you add it to my ever-growing TBR, obviously. If you have any video recommendations that you want, let me know down below, and just, yeah. Have an amazing day, be fabulous people, and read lots of amazing books. Bye, guys.